Welcome to the craft room. I'm Emily Dubious. Today I'm going to be working through a video that's been requested a fair few times on my TikTok, what to draw or drawing tips for beginners. There's loads of different advice out there. 100 videos wouldn't be enough to cover everything. But in this one I'm going to go through 3 basic rules that helped me and that helped me get to where I am today in terms of my creativity and art. Draw what you see, draw what you love, and draw it a lot. Draw what you see is twofold. First of all, it means draw things and objects that you see in your everyday life, stuff that you experience every day. Also, draw what you see is part of a wider understanding with drawing, learning to see what an object really looks like, not what you think it looks like. The reason you should draw objects that you love. Art is an emotional thing. Art is about expressing ourselves and expressing our view of the world. And so you want to draw things that you like. And I don't mean love in some sort of deep connective sense. Your drawings don't have to be very deep. They can just be, hey, this is my favourite snack, so I'm going to draw that. Or this is something that happened to me today. Or I saw that flower and I really liked it, so I drew that. I love art and drawing as a type of creative life journal. Another reason you should pick something you love is because of the third thing. Draw it over and over and over again. If you don't pick something you at least basically enjoy and are interested in, you are going to get incredibly sick of drawing it incredibly quickly, and then practicing becomes a bit trickier. When picking objects to draw, if you are a beginner, I suggest picking something with fairly simple shapes. A mug, a pencil, a pack of post-it notes, a can of your favourite drink. Not sponsored. If you think that sounds a bit dull and you want a bit more of a challenge, fantastic. Go for something that you can see that's a little more complicated. A pair of scissors, a corkscrew, something that's got a few moving parts, a few interesting textures, that sort of thing. So, something you like, something you can see, draw it over and over again. Let's get started. You have your object. The next thing you need, drawing supplies. Sometimes when you're starting out, drawing in a sketchbook can feel stressful. You can feel pressured, like you have to make something beautiful. If you're feeling very precious about your sketchbook, maybe try drawing on some printer paper. Next, you are going to be incredibly tempted to reach for these. However, I strongly recommend you grab a pen. These are practices to let you play, to let you discover. Drawing with a pen forces you to be confident in your line. A messy, confident line looks so much better than a hesitant one. At this stage, any pen will do. Any old pen, any old paper. Grab your object and let's go. As far as drawing tips go, first one, look at your object. You should spend as much time, if not more, looking at your object as you do the paper. Pick your starting point, put your pen down on the paper and just go. At this stage, all you're doing is getting used to it. When drawing objects, a good tip is to start with the outline first. Don't get bogged down in details before you have your basic structure there. Once you have your basic outline filled out, go in and add any extra bits and pieces, like the hole in the mug's handle. Once you have your structure down, then add details. Once you've added detail, the last step, as is with all art, add shading. This step you can skip. I actually don't like adding shading a lot of the time, particularly with a pen, but if you're gonna, look at the object, look at where bits are darker, where bits are lighter, and add bits of cross-hatching. Also, another thing that can add depth to a picture is to add a bit of drop shadow. However, if I'm honest, I never got much of the hang of drop shadow. But there you have it. That took a matter of minutes. No, it is not the perfect work of art. No, it is not a photo representation of the mug. It never was meant to be. Excuse me, there is a wasp in my room. Excuse me, sir. Could you leave? Sir? Sir, please. Come on, buddy. Out you go. Out you go. Okay. Next, you guessed it. Draw it again. If you found that incredibly easy, try drawing it from a different angle. Try drawing it from above or below or straight on. One object carries 1,000 views within it. If you are incredibly bored, you can try drawing it in a few different situations. Try drawing it on a table, try drawing it in a different style, try drawing it with your eyes closed, that's a fun one. Do a blind contour drawing, which means try drawing it looking only at the object and never at your paper. Draw it as big as you can, draw it as small as you can. Do a timed exercise. Make a little character out of it. Whatever it is, just try drawing it over and over and over again. And remember to try and have fun. If you feel yourself getting frustrated, take a break. Go have a sit down, move away from it. Come back after a little bit of time and I guarantee it'll look a bit better than when you left it. And there you have it. That's how you begin. You begin by beginning. Just get started. Draw. Draw every day. Draw things you like. Draw things you see. Just keep doing it and you'll get better in no time. Wow, this video is pretty serious, huh? I feel a bit weird with the camera like that. It's making me go into teacher mode. I'll try and bring a bit more chaos into the next one. Thanks for joining me for Art Club this week. And if you feel up to it, why not take part in my weekly drawing challenge? This week, to stay on theme, I challenge you to draw your favourite mug, or favourite cup, or favourite vessel. Something that contains a drink of your choice. Tea, hot chocolate, coffee, lemonade, hell, margarita. I'm sure I have some followers over 18. Draw your vessel, draw your beverage, tell me a story with your art, and then share it with me on your social media of choice. Thank you all for watching. Remember, live life creatively, get your art in gear, and have a great day. Catch you later.